welcome to another episode of Claire Hair. So today we're going to be talking about solamente no Claire Hair. All right, perfect. So today we're going to be talking about how to dress. So I know the first thing people are going to be like, how to look expensive in 2022. I was like, I mean, it's here and there. I can definitely say for sure I sewed this top. So if you guys want to see if I sewed the top, you can see it at the bottom. The seam isn't perfect, so you know it's from me. I did this by hand, of course, you know, always saving up for that brother's sewing machine. But just to get right into it, so the first thing you need to know to always look expensive and always look your best is you need to know what is your body type. So I have a picture here. So my body type is pear shaped. So that means that I'm very petite on the top, and then I got the mashed potato and yams on the bottom. No? Okay, I'll stop. But anyways, like, it's very prudent for you to know your body type. So we have, you know, this chart that I have found here as well. You have the pear shape, the inverted triangle. So you have like more broader shoulders and slim legs. And then you have the athletic, they call it the banana shape. But I'm just like, I kind of think of something cuter, like the lightsaber or something. I don't know. But they have that shape, as well as they have the hourglass shape, which often gets misconstrued with mine, because I know a lot of people say, dang, you got an hourglass. I was like, no, I don't. Look how small my shoulders are. Like, hourglass is like time. Like, it's do-do-do. Mine is like do-do. You know, you're gonna be playing that in your head all day. But I can definitely say for sure, it's just that it's very, like, I know that some people always, like, I get a lot of compliments about my style, which, you know, I am grateful for, because it's definitely taken a while for me to like finally find what my style is. But I can definitely say for sure what's very important is just finding what works for your style. So I'm going to go into the pros and cons. So I'm going to use me as an example. So with me having a pear shape, I would say the pros is that pretty much everything looks good for the most part. However, the cons is that it's very hard to buy bathing suits. So bathing suits like this will be like a medium, and like the bottoms will be extra large, you know, because I don't want, like, I want my uterus covered, so you got to pay for more. But the cons, rompers look silly on our body shape. So basically, with a romper, like if you see me in a romper, it's because it's a romper that's been, how do I describe it? It's like a dressed up romper. Like those little play suits, they wouldn't look good on me because it makes my body look awkward, and then it stunts me as well because I have such a short torso, you know, compared to like if I was like athletic build, looks good with rompers. Athletic looks good on rompers, of course, you know, hourglass, I don't think there's nothing that hourglass can't wear. Hourglass can wear anything. They really can. But with petite, like with me being petite up here and then bigger on the bottom, sorry, there are certain things that I can't wear. So that brings me to my next one, is material. Material, girl, let me stop. But I can definitely say for sure that it goes down to the material. So with that being said, is that you got to really sit there and make sure like the material you're using is something that is not going to break your own heart, you know? So basically, if I know I'm going to go out like I am tonight, but if I know I'm going to go out and I'm going to be drinking, I'm going to be eating, I'm not wearing a crop top, only because of the fact that I know certain materials don't give. Like cotton, I can say cotton gives a lot. I would say cotton definitely can give more. And I say give, like this is like a cotton pant. This is from Ross for like $6. But like something like a cotton pant can give a little bit more compared to something like a bodycon. Like if I if I know that I'm going to be eating a lot, I'm not going to wear a bodycon. I'm also not going to wear satin. Satin, you can't hide nothing behind. Leather's another one that I'm just like, you got to go by the material. So you got to go by the material of what can give, basically, you know, because no one's stomach is perfectly flat, you know, like everybody's spine does that thing. But I can definitely say for sure that just, it's all a material. So if you know that like certain spots aren't like your target spots, or that you're like insecure about, like I wouldn't wear certain material just because I feel like you're going to be breaking your own heart. As in, I'm not saying don't wear it, but don't wear it without support. Because even as slim as I have, I have my own Spanx, okay? Because some days, like, I like to eat like Five Guys burgers. Like, I know I'm not gonna wear no bodycon that day, you know, but I have Spanx. Because sometimes it's just basically, Spanx is like, you know, like under stuff to like help out where, you know, human nature. Okay, we're not robots, androids. But so my next point is going to be trends. So it's very important with trends. I stay away from trends. Now, when it comes to trends, like, I think I come like on the back end. Like, I mostly, like, people present all the trends and then I see what's something that's gonna last a long time and then I pull from it. I don't just go once the trends are there. I remember this one time, I remember when, I don't know if you guys remember when stripes were in. So like vertical stripes were in. I bought this dress. I was so banging for vertical stripes, right? 2 months later, vertical stripes are in. One day you're in, one day you're out, you know. Vertical stripes are out, and then I'm over here stuck with all these vertical stripes, dress, shirts, crop tops. I'm just like, this is like wasteful money wise. Like, it's just like these trends, like, that's why I don't go by trends that, especially if I know it's like a really trend, like, so it's not gonna last to stand the test of time. Like, to me, perfect example. So if you own something like a houndstooth print, or even an argyle print, or even like a tartan, like something like the red, like stripes or whatever, those are going to last. Those are going to stand the test of time. I've literally bought stuff as like a closet staple and I've seen it come in and out of the fashion world. So I can definitely say like that's important too. Like, if you want to stay with trends and like be on top, that's fine. But you have to buy outfits that you know that you can keep going, like a white long sleeve collared shirt. That's gonna be, that will never stop. Okay, that will never stop. That's been here since the 70s. That trend will never go away. So that's why I say, I know when people see stuff, they see trends, they're just ready to just jump on it to be popular. I was just like, no, like, you need to have your own style. All right, so when I buy clothes, I give myself a standard deviation of 10 pounds. So basically I give myself enough where I can lose 5 pounds and I can gain 5 pounds. So when I first made this shirt, I was a little bit bigger. So now I have this space here. So when I first made this shirt, I was a little bit bigger. So now I have this little space here to where when I eventually gain weight, because I'm a human being, most humans fluctuate between plus or minus 20 pounds a year. Most human beings, okay? I want to say that because I feel like when it comes to fashion, I feel like people have this tendency where they think that their body's not going to change. Like, even my body changes. Like, sometimes I usually stay between like 150 to about 165, but I'm eating good. But I usually stay between 150 to 165, but because of my height, I can get away with doing plus or minus 15 pounds, you know. But standard, I would say give yourself plus or minus 10 pounds. So I don't buy stuff that fits me to the T. If I know it's because it's gonna go away soon, because let my body fluctuate. It's natural. So I feel like when people buy themselves, like me, technically by my measurements, I'm a size 4/6, but I buy 8'10". I buy medium. Okay, some will even buy large. Because like I said, like, I don't want to get rid of the outfit. I don't want to, and I also don't want to force myself into losing weight to fit into the outfit. So I feel like that's why I wear like a 8, a 10. It's me taking them. The smalls, I rarely stay with them, so unless it's the material, you know. Okay, and then, so my final point is going to be, what is your brand? So what I mean by that is, I'm not saying you're going to start a fashion brand, you know, today, but I would say, like, what's your brand? So what do you like to wear? So what I mean by that is, you should be able, at least since you've been following me, because I know you did, right? Okay, but since you've been following me, you should be able to go to a store and be like, oh, that's something Claire would wear. Oh, that's something this person would wear. Or Timothy or Jenny, I'm just making names up. Like, you need to have a brand. So my brand is pretty much, I would say, like, probably my brand basically is like what I would wear for the most part. I would say I wear like more, I wear like more sophisticated pieces, but I also like my relaxed pieces too. But I feel like I would say my style is definitely, I'm a layerer. I will layer an outfit up. Okay. I can definitely say that I love to layer, and I can also say that I get unique pieces. So I get stuff that you're just like, oh, that makes sense. Or, oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, okay, that outfit, you know, so like that's the type of pieces I have, but I have my own unique style because I've literally gone into like thrift stores or other, you know, low count stores and come up with something, and even the cash register, I said, we sell that here. I was just like, you gotta look. But you gotta be able to have that eye for what's your style and never settle for anything else outside of that. You know, because I know some people will be like, oh, well, this is trending right now, it doesn't match my style, then don't wear it. You know, like me, like I'm not really a fan of the do-rag material as well. Because I sew, I'm a little bougie in that aspect to where I go with price as well. So if it's like a do-rag material, I can sew that in 20 minutes. I can sew that on my lunch break. I'm not gonna spend $35 for a do-rag material type of dress that, you know what I'm talking about. It's like really bendy. But something like this, something like a satin, I would definitely say for sure. Something like a satin like this, I don't know if you can see it. Something like a satin like this, I'm gonna be spending at least $25 on it because I know manufacturing it is very expensive, as well as the fact like its manufacturing is very expensive, and also the quality is gonna last a little bit longer. Do-rag material, you stretch too much, just like the WWE wrestlers. Maybe remember when Hulk Hogan used to rip through his thing? But like with that do-rag material, it's very easy to stretch and very easy to break. But I just wanted to, you know, give you guys a little aspect in that, my little perspective. I really hope you guys enjoyed my points. If you want more, definitely forget everybody else and subscribe to me. No? Okay. Anyways, but thank you guys so much. I hope it helped you guys out. Definitely for sure, if I helped you out or if you're gonna go shopping, definitely put in the comments like, oh, well, I use this strategy. Whatever you do to look expensive, definitely do it in that. But don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire Haire. What if it wasn't recording? That would be hilarious.